been that busy, but I've had a lot of people here that I've had to talk to. So business-wise, very slow as far as people being here and I'm talking. A little busy, but hey, I've only got an hour left before I have to leave, so I decided to do a little stream in the meantime. So we'll probably only go about an hour or so. Maybe we'll get a couple customers. It's very nice outside right now, and it's Friday, so we'll probably have some stuff going on. All right, Pie's in here. Pie says hi. Mentally says hi. Hey, Shadow Mythical's back. What's up, Shadow? See, Polaroid Dragons is back in here. Hey, yo. Oh my goodness, you guys are joining in quickly. See here, Delazio Boy says hi. Duck Potatoes is back in here. Miku with a gun? That is the craziest username I've seen in a minute. It's like Miku Beam, but it's like Miku like Blast. Like, dude, that's crazy. Let's see here. Lil Sophia says hi. See, Goose says hi. Black Forest Cookie says I'm a big fan. Well, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. See here. Hex the Silver Foxy says hi. See, Aria Star says hi. Claire Bear's back in here. What is up? What is up, my dudes? See, Gamer God says hi. I love your videos. Thank you. See, SPC Lexington says hello there, Kaji. SPC Lexington actually comes here to the truck and just gets a creamsicle and throws boba in there like every time. Like I got your order memorized. Just kidding. Next time I see you, I'm gonna forget, or I'm gonna pretend like I forget so you get something else. I don't know. That's just me. Let's see here. Anna says, "Are you a furry?" No, I am not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a furry. Let's see here. Lord's Child says, hi, new furry here. Well, hello, new furry. I'm Dad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Dad, but welcome to the fandom. I hope you find your home here in the community and have a good time while doing it. Make some friends, and I don't know. Feel free to chill out. Looks like we got some customers. Hold on a second. How's it going, dudes? Looks like we might have to make a few drinks here. In the meantime, see here. I'm wearing a Miku t-shirt right now, Pi says. See, Shadow Mythical says, nothing much, just chilling out on stream. Well, thanks for joining us. Do you guys have questions on anything? Looks like we got a couple regulars. What's up, my dude?
Hey, I'm gonna finish off the Dr. Pepper and get the initial D's.
Initial D's.
And I'll take the Pepsi too.
Alright, sounds good. And a Pepsi. About 20 ounce today, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Get some gloves on. Initial D's nuts.
Staying busy today?
You know, it's been a little off and on, a little slower today than a Friday usually is, but I'm not complaining. I mean,
Maybe the game might be a little busier.
Oh, is there a game right now?
Apparently, that's what everybody works saying.
Ah, I know. Yesterday was not UK, the Louisville game. Louisville lost.
Yeah. Apparently more's going on today. I don't know. I just heard it.
I don't keep up with the sports ball too much.
Me neither.
Alright, Beppis and Initial D's. Initial D's is coconut, lychee, and guava on a Dr. Pepper. What a guava Boom. And then the Beppis is vanilla and raspberry. It's also very delicious. Let's see, what is Chad up to right now? What are you guys up to? Polaroid says, let's see, I go to Kentucky tomorrow. I hope I can come to your... Yo, Polaroid, if you're ever in Lexington, I'd love to make you a drink. That would be sick. Oh no, we got a dono. Please don't feel like you gotta send us money. This is a free stream, bro. I will read your dono real quick before I forget. JBVHD says, you ever get any weird customers? Actually, no. It's very rare that I get a weird customer. Most customers here, like 99.9% of them, are really nice. The only people that are weird aren't my customers. They are just people who come up and be weird because I'm a food truck on the street.
Oh, that's right. So get out of jail.
But I'm actually indoors right now, so it hasn't happened in a minute. But that was JBVHD who said that. Also, thanks for the dono. Please don't feel like you gotta send us anything. Let me give you a like there.
I get what you're saying. Because we get a-
Are you starting on the Coke path now?
I'm gonna start on the Sprite and Coke.
Sprite and Coke, alright.
I'm not halfway done with the Sprite.
You just get off work or?
Just got
Alright.
It's been a very slow day.
Literally slow day? Alright. You gonna go work on your cars or?
This weekend, yeah. Good. Got everybody to rebuild on my top car.
Okay, okay.
After all that, we'll see if that's an issue with it.
I was gonna go help my friend go pick up a car, but then their family found out they were gonna go buy a car and they got upset about it. Their brother crashed their family car, so he has to go buy a car, and his family was like, "No, you have to buy what we want." I'm like, "Bruh, you are like an adult. You can do what you want."
I'm in one of my neighbors just keeps on trying to sell me a car right now.
What car is that?
That's 10.
S10 Chevy? Alright, gotcha. See, this is the Coke Ballast right here, and then this one here on my left is the initial D's.
I will totally remember that.
I mean, you'll take a sip and be like, okay, that's quite obviously the Coke base versus the Dr. Pepper one.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that'll be $10 today. And you get to remove there.
Alright.
Do you need a receipt?
Not today.
Oh, my man, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. One of my regulars.
I get the L9.
L9. What size would you like?
Just a 20 ounce.
20 ounce. Sounds good. Pineapple, lime, and grenadine. Anything else for you guys?
Yes.
Can I get the creamsicle fox, please?
Creamsicle. That one's really good. We've sold a lot today. All right. Anybody else?
Oh, can I get normal, like just Sprite with syrup flavoring? It's cherry and then boba is passion fruit.
See, cherry Sprite with passion fruit boba.
Yes.
Anything else in there for you?
What are the purees?
Oh, the purees?
Yeah, what is it? What
It's like a fruit blend. It's like real fruit with kind of like it's not as thick as a syrup, but it's got like the actual chunks of fruit in there.
Yeah.
We got.
That's it.
All right, that'll be it for you then.
Yes.
All right, sounds good. So I got L9 creamsicle and then the Sprite. Anything for you?
Can I get the Alolan lemonade?
A Lowland lemonade. That one's really good.
Can I add pearls to it?
And what would you like to add?
Pearls?
Yes, sir.
Can I do mango?
See, I got mango puree, but I've only got strawberry and passion fruit pearls for the boba.
Can I do passion fruit?
Yeah. Passion fruit. Cool. Anything for Dad?
Sure, I wanted to get a 20 ounce Mountain Dew. Let me do the Chug Splash, maybe?
The Chug Splash?
Yeah,
All right,
is that
Dad
one of
knows
those
what's
popular ones?
up. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that then.
Chug Splash is pretty good. All right. So I got an L9 creamsicle, the custom Sprite cherry passion fruit boba, Lowland lemonade passion fruit, and then I got a Chug Splash. Anything else for you guys today?
Okay, that's everything.
All right. Let's see, will that be a cash or card today?
Card, please.
Sounds good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 ounces. Oh, that'll be $25 even today. Let's see, and do you need a receipt?
No, thank you.
Alrighty. Give me just a moment on those. I'll start with the L9 at the top of the list here. Sorry, chat, might be just a moment before I can start reading through. Drake Mayer says, consider. What does that mean? D-O-O-K? What does that mean? I'm so confusion. All right, give me just a second. Chat, is that a nice word? I don't know what that means. Am I not with it? Am I not with the times? Am I not cool enough? I can't believe Dad just got a chug splash. That's awesome. How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a good Friday. For some of you in here, it might be early Saturday. Alright, ale 9. That's pineapple, lime, and grenadine. See, I've got an ale 9. Here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. See, creamsicle is next. That one's pretty good. I do love the creamsicle myself. It is so delicious. Oh, did I go through all the vanilla? Looks like I gotta open another one. Gotta open up this vanilla. In the meantime, Shadow Mythical Gaming is doing absolutely fantastic and very proud of Comic Relief raising an outstanding 32 million euro, which is still increasing as I speak. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. Good for them. All right, I got a fresh vanilla canister. 1, 2, 3. Guess they're not really canisters, they're more like bottles. See, this one's a creamsicle. Everybody loves a creamsicle. I love the creamsicle. See what we got next. We got the Sprite with the cherry and passion fruit boba. Put that in. Where did my passion fruit go? Oh, there it is. We're almost out of cherry. Looks like I'll have to pop a new container of that open here. This one's got passion fruit boba, so this is a cherry Sprite. Add the boba in, looking good. All right, this is it so far. Let's finish up the creamsicle actually before we do that one. I gotten pretty decent at eyeballing this after doing this for 1 year. I've got a creamsicle. Here you are. Thank you. All right, this one's the Sprite. Let's grab some Sprite here. Boom. You know, I don't think I've ever asked you guys what your favorite soda is. I might make a poll here in a moment. I think a lot of people drink Sprite, but not everyone will say Sprite is their favorite, even though they'll more commonly go for Sprite just because they know that Sprite is a really good mixer and it blends well with a lot. It's very neutral. Alright, let me get that boba straw. Alright, here we are. Cherry Sprite with passion fruit boba. Custom Sprite. This is the cherry with passion fruit boba. Thank you. Alright, so this is the Alolan lemonade with passion fruit boba. This one's blackberry, strawberry, and mango lemonade. This is the puree I use here. It's pretty good. If you ever see this in a store, they're not too expensive, and if you like making fun little drinks, this guy is a great one to have in your kit. Let's see here. Got the mango in there. Let's throw some boba. I'm gonna try to put more recipes out there so you guys know how to make the drinks that I make, and you guys can also just make up your own drinks. Because most of the drinks I have on the menu are just random things I came up with. A lot of it though is like drinks that have existed for many years. Like the Cola Colada is like a 50s classic that's been forgotten. The Purple Cream Cow, it's just a purple cow. I mean, that's existed for a long time in American soda shop culture. But I do like the Alolan a lot. It's got a little bit of everything in there for everyone. I may have put too much boba in this, but that's okay. They can have extra as a treat. Boom. Alright, let me get another. Let's read a comment here before I step out. Let's see. Can you wear your furry head? That was Amelia Dalton who said that. I will at the end of stream once I close up the shop here. This is quite beautiful actually. It's a very nice gradient. I got a Alolan with boba. Here you are. Thank you. Alright, here's the last one. This is a Mountain Dew Chug Splash. Their dad got this. This is so cool. So this one's blue curacao. I love it when like adults get the gaming references, or they unknowingly say the gaming reference. Like, can I get a Pog Champ? Cracks me up. Let me add a little bit more ice to this one. The Chug Splashed. Oh, you know what? We can make the gold Chug Splashed. Why not? Just like in the current Fortnite. This is shiny yellow. Let's see if that works. Shiny yellow. So not only will this give you health and shield, it will give you speed. This one's fresh, so it's not powdery like it should be. There it goes. Now we're good. Now we're talking. We got our gold splash chug splash going on. Gotta get our stir spoon in there. I am curious to see how this gold splash effect will look. Oh man, it's looking pretty. That gradient is very nice. This is blue curacao and passion fruit on a Mountain Dew. That is very nice presentation. And it's just a soda. I don't know how well you guys can see the sparkles in this, but it is quite glistening. I'll be right back. Okay, those guys came from Louisville. They came all the way here to get a soda. They're definitely getting some stickers. They're watching the live right now. That's so funny. All right, they're definitely getting one of these. Let's see, let's give them 2 of these, and then let's give the rest of the family some minis. So we'll do 2 of those. Let's see here. My hands, I need to take these service gloves off real quick. Alright, so here are the mini ones. These are really cute too. Get a couple of those. 3, 4, 5. Alright, that should be enough. Did you want to say hi to the stream?
I have already while you were not looking.
Oh, did you? Okay. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna give these stickers out here. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. I hope you came for other reasons other than this. Alright, I'll open this on the stream. If you want me to open it right now, I will. If you want to open it on the stream for me, that's okay. You want to do that? Let's come over here. Alright, stream. They gave us a gift. They're going to open it for us. They came all the way from Louisville. Alright, you want to open this for us? Thank you so much. Also, don't fall off that chair, please.
Try. So, me and my friend made this.
You and your friends made that? Here, let me turn down the music so it's not blasting you.
Can't open it. It's glued.
It's glued? Oh man. You guys must have went through so much trying to make that. I
I
appreciate
had
you.
drawings in the car, but I left them in the car.
That's okay. You don't gotta give me everything. Don't feel like you gotta give us stuff.
So we made this because we couldn't
Oh,
make
man.
stickers, but we made that.
Yo! Thank you. Alright guys, this is so sweet. I don't know if you can read this if it's backwards, but they drew Fizzy Fox with a paw.
And then my friend made like a kind of like
Oh dude.
an old time logo.
An old-timey logo for Fizzy Fox. Alright, we're definitely putting this up inside the truck. 100%.
They made
You guys made a lot of stuff.
bead stuff. So this
Oh,
one
is that
says,
candy?
it says Fizzy Fox.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, well thank you. Here, I gotta trade you candy now. Let me see here. I think I should have some candy in here to trade. Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And then and I dropped the soda tab. They have.
Oh, it's an ALA.
Yeah, they love it.
This is a red ALA. Is this from the limited edition cherry ALA
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can't get that one easy. That's sick.
There's those 3.
Oh my goodness. You guys are way too nice. I feel so bad. I have like nothing to give in return. All right. See, we got a trans flag. Got a bone. Let's see. I think this is a flower.
Star.
A star. Man, you guys are very talented. I can't candy very well. Any candy I make, it breaks.
There's more LA.
Another ALA? Well, thank you. See, I don't think I have any cool tabs to trade with you. Oh wait, have you had Cheerwine before?
No.
Would you like some Cheerwine?
Sure.
This is North Carolina's ale. Like it's not an ale or anything. It's not a ginger ale, but it's their local soda over
Okay,
there.
okay.
So it's very good.
There's some stickers.
Some stickers.
Yeah, they're like.
Oh man, these are cute. You want to put one of these up inside the truck?
Sure.
All right.
And then there's this pen.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a really cute pin. All right, I'll put this on my hat. Dudes, this is awesome.
They really like making flowers.
You guys are giving me way too much. This is way too generous right here.
And there's that little charm and that.
Wow.
That's the drink. That's the drink on the fox.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's part of the logo. Wow.
And then deck. That.
Oh man. Okay. I know what I'm gonna take this with me to Anthro, Ohio, and I'm going to hide this somewhere for someone to find. That's what I do with these little ducks. I'll definitely be taking that with me.
And there's 3 soda.
Some soda tabs?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your currency there.
And then that.
Alright. Well, thank you very much. You guys came so far away and made me so much stuff. You did not have to do all that for me. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to give you some stickers to put up that you gave me here. So you feel free to slap it anywhere inside the truck. I'm going to step out of the truck and you can put whatever you want, wherever you want.
Okay. It feels weird.
There's a little bit of room. I mean, you can put it on the glass there. The only thing that's not great on is like the ceiling. Nothing likes to stick to the ceiling super well.
I can even get the back off.
If you can't get it off, if you just point to where you want it out, I can take it off and put it on there whenever.
I don't think I can get this off.
You need help with that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
thank you. I don't know how to get the things off. I don't know.
See, there's one there. Boom. Well, thanks for bringing me stickers.
Yeah, and then I made a 3D drawing of the fox. Like I did the fox head, and then I made the paws like holding the drink, but it was like not.
You guys
part
are
of the
super
picture.
talented. How long have you been doing art?
Since I was like 3.
Gee, yeah, I'm not that skilled. Yeah, you're right. These are really hard to remove the back off of. I'm having trouble with it. Well, yeah, this is tough. Maybe it might take me a second to get this off. Yeah, alright. If you point to where you want this, I will put it up for you because I can't seem to get this off currently.
Okay, I think the hamster guy. I feel like it would be cute, like there's a lot of stickers in here.
There is a lot of stickers in there for sure. No pressure. I'll put it up somewhere random too if you don't know.
Probably
Right there? Alright, I got you. I'll reserve your spot there. Well, thank you so much. That was very nice of you. You guys off to cook up? Alright. Good luck out there. It's like right next to the Waffle House there, and that's where all the trouble starts. It's right there. When you like roll into that parking lot, it becomes like a PvP zone. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? But it's right down South Broadway. I don't know how often you visit Lexington, but if you take a left here on the Broadway, go past Rupp Arena, it's on the right. And the parking lot's really hard to get into, but it's like an uphill right turn, and everyone's trying to leave. I don't know. I just avoid that space. But thank you guys so much.
I gave you
People are way too nice. I gotta put these up real quick. We got some cool limited edition Ale 8 tabs from their discontinued sodas. So they do a seasonal soda, and I think this is the cherry one. Thank you guys. See ya. We got so many goodies. This is crazy. All right. People are way too nice. All right. Also, disclaimer for everybody. Please don't feel like you gotta send me anything or give me anything. Like, this is not the point of the channel. It's to make silly content. And I don't want to be like e-begging. I know some content creators do that. I don't want that to be the norm for people to e-beg and like get free stuff. And I don't know, it never really sat right with me. All right, I think I put everything. Oh wait, no, I gotta clean up a little bit. And then I can move some cups here. Boom, we got the posters right away. Dr. Pepper. What else we got? Some Fanta. I think that's everything. All right, let's see what you guys are up to. Oh my goodness, who is sending Canadian dollars in here? Alexandria Knight is back. I haven't seen you in a minute. See, currently at Fernal Equinox 2025. Dude, I'm jealous. I got here earlier today. It was a lot of walking day, so I'm currently relaxing in my hotel room. I always like your vids and the live videos, Fizzy. Well, thank you very much, Alexandria. Please don't feel like you gotta send us anything. I'm jealous that you're at Fernal Equinox. Had a friend go last year. I was unable to, and I can't leave the country because I gotta work here. I need to update my my passport. Actually, I have my my international passport, and then I have my American passport, and I gotta get them both updated. But that was Alexandria who said that. Let's see here. Ollie 2500 says hoy, hoy. Let's see here. Skedaddle says, just popping in a second. Love the carrying bag. Have a good rest of your day. Well, thank you. Dude, I love this bag. So for any of you who are wondering where to get a bag like this, I have ordered multiple bags online. None of them have shipped out to me in the last 6 months. I bought 3 of these and only 1 came, and this is the only one that came. They're all from different distributors. This one is by Limey the Cheetah. I don't know how well you can read that there. It's probably backwards for you. But it is a claw machine, and it's got like a prize out little section. I can put my badges in here. It's super nice, and it's a backpack style one, so I can just like throw this guy in my bag. The previous duffel bag I was using was really matting up and destroying the fur on my guy. Every time I took him out, there was just like a fuzz ball in there. So this is a smooth and very non-abrasive interior. I do recommend this bag. I've only had it for less than 24 hours, but like, I'm obsessed with this thing. Now it's somewhat waterproof because of the plastic casing on it, so if I drop a soda, no big deal. Let's see here. Pause for you says popping at 1 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know it's late for you guys. I'm so sorry. See, we got about 30 more minutes on the live here, and then I do have to close it down. I'm sorry today was a late stream and a short one, but I do want to read your all's comments here now that it's a little slower. Also, my friend Kirk made me this. This is the most coolest thing I've ever seen. It's like a little holographic 3D printed little light changing, I don't even know what you call this pedestal, but its display is very nice. So Kirk, if you're watching this, thank you very much. They're starting their own business currently, but they didn't want me shouting it out quite yet, so when I do know, I will let you know. See, Omomaru is in here. Konnichiwa. Hi, konnichiwa. Actually, it's more like konbanwa. Ima wa 6時36. See, I don't think anyone else is in here. Let's see here. Jacob Beast 1458 says, how many stickers do you have so far? Oh my. So many. You guys keep giving me stickers, and we just added new stickers to the collection, which I promised our last visitors that I would put up on the door. Let's see, this one's really cute, so we're gonna peel this real quick and put it up before I forget. This is really hard to separate. Oh goodness, I declawed myself the other day, so if I can separate this, it would be phantasmic. Oh, I think I got the edge, maybe. Or maybe it's completely peeling the wrong way. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to worry about this later. Let's see here. Velvet says, do you have a Fox Has-Been Hotel stuff? Oh, Vox Has-Been Hotel stuff. No, I don't. Vox is pretty cool though. I did see a Vox cosplay at Comic-Con. Big old TV head. Very, very cool. It looks kind of heavy to wear though. I don't know what all goes into that. I'm sure they got all the like electronics out of it, but and then put like a thin LCD screen or something into an old style like 90s / early 2000s TV, but still looks very heavy. For those of you who are cosplaying Vox, more power to you. Let's see, or something says, are you going to be open this summer? Absolutely. See, I was thinking, oh, where did your comment go? See, I was thinking of is it Covington or coming? My parents to let me know. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading this. I was thinking of Covington. My parents to let me go to Lexington, Kentucky this summer. Hey, if you're already here in Lexington, I'd love to make you drink, but please, please, please do not come all the way over here just for a soda and then you have nothing else going on. Please plan to go see the stuff, the beautiful things around Kentucky. If you're gonna come all the way over here, we have some state parks, we got the Red River Gorge, we have Natural Bridge, we have a lot of cool food spots, we have horse racing, we do have gambling if that's what you wanna do, and we have bourbon and stuff, so if your parents wanna have bourbon or do the bourbon trail, there are things for them to do as well. But please don't come here just for a soda and then be like, oh, dang it. Let's see here. Kai says, gasp, why is he in jail? Yeah, he's in baby jail right now. He just chilling. Let's see, hamster milkshake. Nah, bro, that sounds wrong. Oof. See, why do all hamsters have to go out in like the most horrible way possible? See, Happy Mare says, I want to visit your truck so I can't shuffle with you. Oh, so you can shuffle with me. Dude, if you shuffle and you come here, we're shuffling it up. I don't know what to tell you, but we're dancing. That's what we're gonna do. See, Cole Silly says, I'm also a furry. Can I draw my persona with yours? As long as it's safe for work, I don't care what you do. So, but please don't feel like you gotta draw me like any fan art or anything. That is not the point of this channel, but I appreciate you, Cole. Feel free to do as you wish. Let's see here. Grello Studios says, smiley face says, I'm not a furry, but I do support them. It's so mesmerizing to see all the fursuits. Everyone is so creative. I hope I can come see you one day. Dude, if you're like even into cosplay, if you're not even in the fandom, I would love to see your cosplay. I don't get as many cosplayers, but my sister's moving back from Japan. She's a huge cosplayer, so I'm hoping to integrate the cosplay community with the furry community. So we just have a bunch of nerds here. My whole goal is to have like a mini Comic-Con type environment all year round, so people can just dress up how they'd like and have a good time. Let's see here. La 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 la. Oliver Timberwolf says, hi Fizzy Fox. See, how can I send you fan mail? So please don't worry about sending me fan mail. That costs money. It costs money to mail things, and it costs money to buy the thing or the time to create the thing that you want to send me. Please don't feel like you got to send me anything. I super duper appreciate you, and I know you want to show us our support, but you just being here in this chat, that is more than enough for me. Like you have proven yourself. Don't you worry about that. So that was Oliver Timberwolf who asked. I don't want to start in P.O. Box because I know as soon as I open that, people are going to start sending money and sending things, and I'm like, I don't want you to do that. just chill with us. Let's see here. Omomaru says, Ima wa tashi wa si nana. Sorry, I'm so bad at like reading Japanese. Like I haven't read it. So it's 7:38 right now. So you guys are, see, Nihon is about 13 hours ahead of us right now. See, it switches between 12 and 13 when we have our time zone changes, or not time zone changes, I'm sorry, daylight saving changes. So it was 12 hours, now it's 13 hours. Also, there is Osaka and Tokyo time zones as well. So depending on which time zone you are, there's also an hour differential. Let's see here. See, pause for you. Going there tomorrow. I'm here in Lexington. More gifts. Dude, please pause. Don't give us more stuff for real. But I will see you tomorrow, and I'd love to make you a drink. I will be here. I'll open at 12. Some days I get here a little late because it's Saturday, but I will be here at 12. The truck usually opens up fully at like 12:10. Like, give me 10 minutes. But otherwise, I'll be here till 7. Let's see here. Let's see. Italian Skibidi Toilet. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy name. That is a crazy name. I'm gonna have to moderate a little bit. Okay. Oh, did I miss a dono? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. No, it was paused for you. Okay, I didn't miss that dono. Hold on, let me scroll down here. I'm so sorry if I'm missing donos. All right, there we go. Happy Mare says, I was excited when I seen your video dancing to Remember. I Remember by Deadmau5. Dude, I Remember is such a good song. Cascade and Deadmau5, like, oh, I love those guys, and they made a banger song. See, I also did a video to that song. I would love to show you my fat pants. All right, dude. So for those of you who don't know, I actually took my fat pants out of the truck. I had them in here until like a few days ago. Took them out. But fat pants are like the giant like cuffed pants with like the reflective tape on them. It's not really tape. It's like a reflector, but you get the idea. But the designs on them is really cool. And when black light, UV light, laser light hits it, it reflects off of it. And so all you see is this dude just going hard on the dance floor, and he's just sliding across the ground. You can't see his feet because the cuffs, or his or her feet, because the cuffs completely shroud over your foot, so you can hide footwork and make it look like you're just sliding across the ground. It's great. But Happy Mare, thank you so much. Please don't feel like you got to send us anything for real. I appreciate you. But yes, Deadmau5 is goated, and so is Cascade. Let's see here. Blue Dragonite says, I love your content and your fursuit. It's so adorable. Thank you. Also, Dragonite is like in my team of like top 6 favorite Pokemon for real. Asher the Deer says, I'm Etherean. Dude, that's sick. I just took my Therian mask home. I had a blue one that a customer had given to me. It was a blue cat. I need to go bring that back. I had to empty out the truck just to clean everything up because I had so much clutter in here. And then I took everything home, so now I don't have any of my cool stuff with me. Let's see here. It's 6:43 right now. We got about 20 minutes, so I think we're doing good on time. Let's read some more comments. Shadow Mythical Gaming says, we got furry haters in the chat, Fizzy. Thought I would let you know. Hey man, the longer that they stay here, the more likely that they are going to join the community. That's kind of what happens. The furry hater to furry pipeline is very real. So haters, if you're in here, I'm sorry to tell you, the more you tell your algorithm that I like furry content, the more furry content you're gonna see. That's just how it is. See, Fenris Silverfang says, all the best from Fruit Bat from Britain. On the sodas, recommend Coke, light lemon, but that might be regional. Someone was telling me to use lemon and Pepsi, actually. So lemon and Coke doesn't seem too far off. I don't have a lemon syrup anymore, and I used to have lemon and lime juice in here, but that stuff goes bad very quickly, and I don't want to use anything that, even if the product isn't bad necessarily, it's no longer the freshest it could be. So I stopped doing that. When I get a brick and mortar though, then I can more readily have fresh things available. No. I'm so sorry. I'm missing so many comments here. I have to scroll to the bottom because these comments are starting to like get deleted. No. Let's see here. Lee Barry says, hi Fizzy. Hi Lee. Let's see here. Let's see, is that Luxrock says, what time do you work? I work from 12 p.m. to about 7 p.m. every day. Except for Saturdays, I was getting here at like 9 in the morning and then staying till like 9 in the evening just because they did double events on those days. That was a rough like 12 hours plus the hour before prepping and then the 2 hours afterward cleaning. And then I got to restock for the next day because I got to be ready for Sunday. That was like 14, 15 hours of like constant work. That was killing me. So I don't have to do that right now. So right now I'm on the 12 to 7. Let's see. Kilroy Mosen 38 says, Coke is often served with lemon in Europe. Interesting enough. I did not know that. Lemon and Coke sounds really good. I kind of want to get a Coke Zero now and find someone with a lemon nearby. Crafty Gamer says, hi, do you ever travel to different locations? So I was, and now I'm in this building. Reason being, winter kind of sucks outside. It's too cold to be serving cold drinks. If it snows or the ice or if it rains, it's, you know, I'm not going to have very many customers for sure. Plus the lack of electricity, I'll have to bring a generator with me. Generators require some maintenance, fuel and oil, and I have to run it all the time. So doing constant oil changes on that thing was kind of nuts. And I was running it so hard because of all the applications that I have in here. I'm sorry, appliances that I have in here. The wattage rating for my particular portable generator that I could move by myself physically, I only weigh like 140 pounds, 150 pounds. I can't really move that stuff very easily. So getting a bigger generator to pull more wattage would require more fuel and more power from me, which I could not do. So unfortunately, now that I have more stuff in here, I don't think I can find a reasonable generator under $5,000 that I could use. So currently I'm in a building with with heat and electricity so I can have Wi-Fi to stream. Otherwise, I would not be able to stream, unfortunately. But that is my answer to you. Uh-oh, we got another dono. Who was it? Please don't send us money. Caffeine Rabbit. Actually, I do like that name. Caffeine Rabbit. You're in the right place if you like caffeine. See, here's some love from your hometown Whoa, wait a second. Corpus Christi. See, keep the free loyalty strong, brother. Dude. So, you remember that I lived in Corpus. That's crazy. I still have family in Corpus, too. Corpus Christi is it's pretty much on the water in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm not calling it the Gulf of America. I'm sorry. I'm going to dead name it. But, so we get the winds coming through, but it's also an oil rigging town. So some parts of Corpus is a little rundown, I'm not gonna lie, but some of it's very beautiful. The beach is very nice. But the oil rigging and the drilling that's going on in the city kind of makes things a little difficult to live there. So I moved to San Antonio, only a little bit away. It's about 2.5 hours away from Corpus. And then I completely left Texas because it's way too hot down there. But that's so cool that you're still down there and live where I lived at some point. So very cool. Caffeine Rabbit, hang in there in Corpus. You got this, bro. See, is that a Breakskin? Yeah, I think that's a Breakskin profile picture. Yeah, we have a Breakskin fursuiter that comes here from Lexington, actually. See, Cool Kid says, "Hi Fizzy Fox, it's me Prismatic. I changed my username and my profile. I said you were really cool and stuff." Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And goodbye Prismatic and hello Cool Kid X. X underscore, no I'm just kidding, it says X Cool Kid X. Alright, I got you. Thank you so much for supporting us anyway. Let's see here. Spooky says, "Can I see your Persian plush?" Absolutely. So I got this guy. This guy's name is Bite, made by Corgi Beans. And then I have another one here. Hold on a second. Where'd my other one go? Oh, there it is. I have a bunch of stuffed animals in here. So this is Corgi Bean's friend who had this made by Corgi Bean as well. And then I have this dude. This is the original Persian. He's a little sun faded. He's been out in the summer heat for a while. He had to survive all the way from, I think, late March, or no, it was April, I think. Since April, May-ish, and survived the entire summer. So you can see the color difference of fading. It's pretty funny. But no, he's awesome. He has seen many soda spills, but I just got him for Christmas, so I swapped them out. Soda time. Oh, you know what? Did I just run out of chips? I think I did. No, just kidding. I got more. I have to restock more of my Japanese chippies. So these are the honey butters, and they're very popular compared to the barbecue ones. So I'm gonna put these back out before I forget. Alright, how are we doing on time? Okay, we have 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try to blast through as many of these questions as I can. Tiffany L says, "Where is your van?" We're in Lexington, Kentucky at Gray Line Station. So it's 101 West Loudon Avenue, Gray Line Station is our exact address. See, Mess says, "Hey, try working while wearing your fursuit." Funny enough, I actually did get some filming done of somebody coming here. They rolled the dice for a random drink, and they rolled a 13. The 13 on this menu is the uwu. And they died as soon as I said that. They just started laughing. And so I put my fursuit head on and said, I have to make this drink with my fursuit head on. And they couldn't keep a straight face. It was the best thing ever. Let's see here. Levi says, "Hi Fizzy, it's me again. Sorry I missed lots of your stream." No, it's all good. Holidays in 6 days, so I'm really busy right now. Hope you're having a good day, and I'm making another fursuit soon. That's very cool. So thank you so much, Levi, for popping in, and enjoy making your new fursuit. See, Caramel says, "I don't know if you have answered this, but are there any conventions you're going to this year?" In 1 month, I'm going to Anthro, Ohio. It's about 3 hours north of me, but it's in Columbus. So I'll definitely be going there. Spooky says, "Can I see your Persian plush?" Oh yeah, I just showed you. I'm so sorry. I already read your comment. Hey, Bandit's in here. What's wrong, Bandit? What's going on? See, Toast says, "Hey Fizz, hope you're having a great day. Odd question, could you name me a game? I 100% games." Ooh, a video game, okay. I gotta think of a game that I really like, but it's a little obscure. Banjo-Tooie for the Nintendo 64. If you've already played that one though, or if you don't have a Nintendo 64 or an emulator for it, I would recommend speedrunning Metroid, either Zero Mission or Metroid Fusion. Those games were really fun when I was growing up. If you can't find or emulate any of those, or if you're not a Nintendo dude, I would say, oh goodness, you can't really 100% Skyrim. It's a game that keeps on going, and I love Skyrim. I don't know. I gotta think on that now. You got me some. I have to give you a non-Nintendo title. I'm gonna say Pokemon because it's a Nintendo title. No, I'm just kidding. I can't think of anything right now. 100%ing games that are multiplayer is really hard unless you're going for like all of the camos, all of the achievements. It's impossible. I would say Black Ops 2, but that game's no longer being supported, I don't think. And there's a lot of hackers the last time I played. Anyway, I hope that was enough answers for you there. Let's see here. Let's keep on reading. What's Bandit up to? Bandit, what you up to, my dude? Uh-oh, did Bandit disappear? Bandit says, me who just got here because the van's taking all my time. Oh no. Let's see, Anna says, is that Minecraft music in the background? Absolutely, I love Minecraft. Minecraft is cool. Let's see, Squawk Squawk says, is there an OWO drink then? Yes, there is an OWO drink. It is on our chaotic menu that I'm working on right now. It's not officially posted yet. I don't really post either of the menus because they're secret, but you have to roll a dice to see them. But I'll have 2 dice towers. One will be our regular, just random dice roll menu, and then the other one will be the chaotic one. So I have the Mississippi Queen and the Rig Juice I'm planning from regular show. I'm planning to put those in. So a spicy soda and then like a pickle soda. So there'll be terrible, terrible sodas intentionally for people who just want terrible sodas. Let's see. Autumn the Scorpio says, just came across your channel. What do you do here? I love the fursuit head in the background. Thank you. So we make sodas. This is a furry soda truck. Basically here, I'm gonna move the camera around. So I know maybe a lot of you don't know what this is. So we have a bunch of soda syrups here. I have a lot of sodas in the freezer. Oh, no, sorry, not the freezer. I have ice and stuff in there, but sodas in my fridge. I got a bunch of Japanese goods in here, mochi, poke, that kind of stuff. And we make a lot of custom sodas. Hey, what's up, dudes?
What's up, man?
Let me put you guys down real quick. I might have to make some sodas. Have you guys been here before?
No, I'm just checking.
Just checking it out. All right, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, we do like boba, soda, that kind of stuff.
I'm a pet. So cool. Which one would?
Have a good one. They were just curious. I think they were hungry. Unfortunately, I don't really do much for like meals. So people who come here hungry, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't have actual food. See, Black Forest Cookie says, where is your truck again? We're in Lexington, Kentucky at Gray Line Station. That's 101 West Loudon Avenue. Let's see here. See, Kid Shy Dration says, can you do a dance? I can, but I'll do it at the end of the stream. And that's gonna be in 5 minutes. So let's see here. Candy Paws says, hi, 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 hi. Well, hello, Candy Paws. Hello. See, Bandit says van stuff. Okay. I totally understand that. Anytime Bandit gets a car to work on, it's usually a project, and it's going to be it's going to be a handful. That's just the way it is. And I don't want to be in his shoes. Key Lemon Seltzer says, a rare fursona animal that you like. A rare fursona. I gotta think about this one. I would probably go with a red elk from Princess Mononohikime. And that is a Ghibli film, a Studio Ghibli for those Americans. We say Ghibli, there's no like hard G sound, I guess, in Japanese, unless it's a gi. But anyway, Ashitaka, the main character, has a red elk that he rides. It is his noble steed, and that thing is awesome. And I think it would be really cool to see a Princess Mononohikime Japanese red elk that the Ainu people rode back in the day. So I don't know if they actually traditionally rode them or not, really, but I could be make-believe. But the Ainu people are very real. And for those of you who don't know who the Ainu people are, they are the indigenous people of Japan. So Japan isn't like one unified island. We have Okinawa, so they're their own country. So we have the Okinawans, and then we had the Ainu people who lived up north where Sapporo is, and further up. But anyway, unfortunately, Japan, much like America, the early settlers from Japan came from Korea and China, mainland China, and they migrated over to Japan. And let's say they just conquered that. They basically like manifest destiny, just like North America, like people from Britain who came here to America and colonized America, colonized the rest of the states, what we now know as the states. So basically, the Chinese and the Taiwanese people, or I'm sorry, the Korean people came and colonized Japan and then assimilated the Ainu people and the Okinawan people into the Japanese culture, made them assimilate. So they are very much their own cultures. And Hayao Miyazaki was a very smart dude and was like, look, there's no representation for these people in real life, so let's make an anime on it. And it's really, really good. So if you haven't watched Princess Mononoke Hikime, it's very awesome. It's a little violent, but it's good. But anyway, I digress. The elk in that is really, really cool. So great question. Sorry I tangented off there for a minute, but that was Key Lemon Seltzer who said that. We're gonna scroll to the bottom because I have yapped way too much and now your guys' comments are being deleted. I'm so sorry. And I'm not the one deleting them. YouTube just deletes stuff as the older it gets. Let's see here. Lick says, hey, when did you get your fursuit and how long was the turnaround time? I'm trying to commission Capriki and want to know others' opinions. So, Capriki, very awesome fursuit maker. Definitely recommend them. Turnaround time, I paid for it in November of 2023. And then, I can't believe that was over a year and a half ago at this point. 2023, commissioned them, paid for the suit. Then, there was a queue. And then as soon as my spot on the queue started, which is right before Anthro Ohio of 2024, she sends me an update and it's like, hey, I'm starting the suit. A few hours later, I get a sculpted base. And I'm like, where did this come from? And then the next photo was fur on the base. And I was like, what the? I go to sleep the next day, I wake up, the suit's 90% done, and then she puts the eyes in and sends it off. It was like, what the heck? She works super fast. So when your time on the queue is you know, good to go and you're up, that suit's getting done in less than a week. And it's an amazing job. I don't know what to say. The pricing was very fair, I feel like, and the quality is the best of any fursuit I've ever had, and also the most comfortable of anything I've ever had. So I really like Capriki fursuits. What can I say? So my opinion is positive. No. Oh, is eBay Carson in here? Where's Carson at? What's up, Carson? All right, there we are. Let's see. Hello, Tora. Tora is my name on my Instagram. That's where Carson, I think, we first started. I think following each other on there. Let's see here. How are you doing, Carson? What you doing? You don't have to come in here and moderate. I don't want you to come in here and work. See, Carson just moved to the other side of town, so they might be unloading a lot of stuff still, but they've been pretty busy. But Carson, if I don't know how long you're sticking around. I was gonna end the stream actually at 7, but since you're here, I'll keep on streaming. But I made so many creamsicle foxes today, and there were some people that came here and they're like, Is Carson here? I'm like, no, Carson's not here. I tell you this every time, but people love you. I don't know what to tell you. They do. Let's see here. Blazing Demonic Wolf says, Fizzy, I love your vids and I hope to visit and give you gifts. Please don't give me gifts. Please don't give me gifts. Don't worry about that, okay? I appreciate you just being in the chat right now. Like, that is all I can ask you. Let's see here. That was Blazing Demonic Wolf who said that. See, Crystal Productions says, can you make a soda inspired by Arctic foxes? I guess I could do like an entirely white soda. I do have one. It's like a slight off lime green kind of white, but I could do a full white soda, maybe. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. Carson says, OMG, why do so many people go there to see me? Bro, what? Dude, they like you. I don't know what to tell you. You posted one thing about Fizzy Fox, and now everyone's like, yo, check it out. Let's see here. A little bit of everything says, hi, do you like anime? Also, if yeah, what's your favorite? If it's not too much, please say hi, Izzy. Well, hello, Izzy. My favorite anime is probably Ponpoko by Studio Ghibli. It's pretty cool because it has Taniki in it, and I really like Taniki, obviously. It is a story about, I've already said this on stream so many times, so I'm sorry for those of you who've already heard, but Ponpoko is another one of those, it's very similar to actually the previous anime we were just talking about, Princess Mononoke Hime. The destruction of nature is the theme of both of these, I guess these movies / anime, and the Taniki, their homes are being destroyed, and so they have to revolt against the humans in order to survive and keep their homes, but then they realize that they can't fight the humans, and so they adapt and they use their power to become human. When I say become human, Taniki are yokai. traditionally in Japanese folklore, and they can change form and shape, but it takes a tremendous amount of energy for them to do that. So they have to train every day so they can live the salaryman life or get a job and occupation so that they can survive and still buy McDonald's in Japan. Isn't that crazy? They were buying McDonald's in the anime so they could live. It's crazy. So they're like, McDonald's! You know, it's a great anime though. It's very fun, whimsy, but it does have its like, hey, in all seriousness, this is what's going on right now. Let's see. Elizabeth Pa says, it's hard moving my mom and dad. Oh no. See, I'm gonna be in a new house. Well, the upside of that is you get 2 Christmases. I'm just messing with you though. I am sorry to hear about that. Yeah, there's definitely a time in my parents' marriage I was just like, oh great, they're gonna get divorced, but you know, they work things out the best that they could. Let's see here. What else is going on here? Carson says, how is a claw machine fursuit bag? I was thinking about getting that same... Dude, you have to get this thing. So Limey Cheetah is the maker for this. You can put pins and stickers and whatever the heck you want on the inside of this like protected pouch. Like if you put any of your fursuits in here, they will fit because I think you've seen Yasuo's head. He's huge, and he fits in this bag. But like, there's a little card folder here, so you can put stuff on the inside to hide. I don't know how well you can visually see that, but it's a split binder type deal, so you can put things on this side of the pouch and then you can display things on this side. So in fact, I think I'm gonna get some fursuit buttons. Let's see here. I got some Persona buttons that I need to put up. I think the first thing to do is put up this guy inside though. This is like a little claw machine claw. And it hangs like on the inside of the bag. So Carson, if you have your own little keychains, you can literally hang it right here. So now I have a claw machine claw that looks like a paw just hanging around in here. Like it's sick. But anyway, I think you'll really like this one. They're pretty reasonably priced compared to the other fursuit bags that I bought and never received. Like I spent like at least $400 on 3 of these things, and this is the only thing that showed up over the past 6 months. So yeah, Limey Cheetah is the way to go. And it came with stickers and a bunch of other goodies. So I'm excited about it. Now my fur will no longer get matted in that giant duffel bag that I had. This thing's awesome. And you can see in it. I need it right meow. Yo, that's crazy. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna try to read some more comments here. Let's see. Oh, Ren on pause is back. Hey, Kaji. Hi, Ren. So Ren was here earlier. This is what they gave me. Bro made a very detailed piece of art of my Persona's eye. Like, isn't this crazy? So Ren came all the way over here to Lexington, gave me this, got a soda, then just dipped. They were like, all right, see you, bye. And they drove so far. Like, oh my goodness. Thank you, Ren, if you're still watching this, by the way. Put that right back here for now. I'll have to hang that up somewhere. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Carson, are you going to be streaming sometime soon? See, Dirt Film says, I got a Wreck This Journal the other day. Oh, I've heard about Wreck This Journal. I guess it has like all these prompts inside of it, and by the end of it, you're supposed to like destroy the journal. It's a kind of cool concept. Judy Pink says, Fizzy, please tell me what lyrics to add to your song. My song? See, I need to start adding vocals to your new fans. Bro, you don't have to write me a song, bro. Oh, that's right. You said last stream you're gonna do that. Please don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna feel so bad. You've worked way too hard. Like, don't do it. See, Fizzy Fox in My Soda. It's a pop rock song. Oh my goodness, bro. Judy Pink, please don't write us a song, bro. Oh my God. Do you know how hard? Okay, so for those of you who don't know much about music production and like using a DAW, like digital audio workstation, and then writing music, it takes a lot, and like mastering it is a whole nother level of it too. But it could take hundreds of hours to like get the right take, compose the song. Okay, Judy Pink, I need you to stop right there. Please don't worry about this. Let's see here. Christian says, have you met Dog and Boots yet? Yes, I have. I've met Boots. Boots came all the way over here to Lexington, actually. 101 now. Oh man, it's 7:08. Okay. I will have to start packing it up soon because I was supposed to leave at 7. All right, I'm gonna read one more comment here. Let's see what you guys come up with. I'm gonna read one more question. La di 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 da. What we got here? I was waiting on like a question from someone who isn't spamming, I guess. Let's see if Carson has anything to say before I leave too. Carson, if you're still in here, I will read your comment as well. Let's see here. Amethyst Lover says, can you put on the head? Okay, yeah, I'll put that on. I'll put this on to read the final comment. Dude, this bag is so cool. And it kind of opens up from the side, so like, I don't know, it's just ergonomic. It just makes sense. Everything on this makes sense. I will eventually put my Fizzy Fursuit head in this, but for now, I'll put Yasuo on it. Alright, I can't hardly read anything, but we're gonna try. Alright, what does this say? I'm so sorry I can't read anything because I can't see. I'm trying my best. Let's see here. Cool Kid says, sorry for changing my username. I had to change. Oh, your comment is like going up to the top. There is so much spam going on right now. I'm so sorry I can't read. Let's see here. Swari Star says, hi Fizzy, I'm coming over tomorrow. I have a gift for you. Please don't worry about sending me anything or giving me anything. See, that was Swari Star. But I will be here from 12 to 7, so thank you very much, Swari. But please don't feel like you gotta give us anything. I'm gonna end the stream now, though. Guys, I appreciate you joining us, and I will see you all next time. Bye!